Hello everybody, my name is Mehek Arora and I am here to explain the topic Crimes Against Women in the Cyber World. First of all, we need to understand what are cyber crimes. Cyber crimes are the crimes which are done with the help of a computer and a network. Basically, the information of one individual is misused by another. Cybercrimes have been a part of cyber world since very long, but recently it has been observed that over the years it has increased by 63.7%. Now we are about to discuss types of cybercrimes faced by women in their day-to-day life. Out of which the first one is harassment by emails. This includes blackmailing, threatening, bullying, or even cheating through emails. People make fake IDs to do the same. Another one is cyber stalking. It has become very common these days and it involves a person following another one's movement with the help of internet. Women are usually stalked over the internet by men over many social sites. Cyber defamation. People use data against the women to defame them. Basically, that is to harm their reputation in the society. It is cybercrime when it is done using internet. Morphing. It is basically editing the original picture of an individual using fake identity and later uploading it by fake accounts. We all have seen this has become very common these days on the social networking sites. The last one is email swapping. It may be referred to as email which misrepresents its origin. People change the IP address of the email so that it cannot be tracked. Now we are about to discuss the first ever case of cyber stalking. The first ever case of cyber stalking was reported in the year 2001 in India. A woman named Miss Ritu Kohli, who was married and was 32 years old, worked in an embassy in New Delhi, India. Initially, she started getting emails by an unknown person which threatened her to either pose nude or give him rupees 1 lakh. She did not take it seriously, but later the accused threatened Kohli that he would put her up in morphed pictures on the adult sites, along with the telephone number and address. Therefore, Kohli lodged an FIR. The Delhi police traced his IP address and it was believed that the accused may have known the victim as he was able to produce her personal information. The accused was arrested later, but this case made government to think about the measures to control cybercrime. Now, what are the measures taken by Indian government to control cyber crimes? Indian government has taken various initiatives to reduce the cybercrime and help the victims. The government has launched an online portal to report cyber crimes, which is www.cybercrime.government.in, to enable complaints to complain easily. The central government has established Indian Cybercrime Coordinator to regulate the issues and see what is happening in the cybercrimes across the country. The legal actions are to be taken by law enforcement agencies as per the provisions of law against cybercrime offenders. The government has established NCIIPC for protection of critical information. Information Technology Amendment Act 2008 focuses on data privacy, information security, etc. There are helplines for women to report any such incident immediately to the police or government officials. There are many more measures taken by the government to control cyber crimes, but still there is a need of more awareness among the individuals about cyber crimes and their punishment. Now, what are the regulations in India? India does not have a detailed cybersecurity law. The Information Technology Act 2000, which is also referred as IT Act, read with the rules and regulations framed therein to deal with cybersecurity. Coming to the conclusion, the cyber world plays a key role in today's technological society, but it has misuses as well. The government has tried its best to stop cybercrimes, but ultimately the existing laws have some loopholes. On the daily basis, 20 to 25 cybercrime cases are reported. According to National Commission for Women, there is increase in the cybercrime cases during this lockdown because people are hitting their wives, their daughters, their sisters, etc. There have been numerous technological achievements over the years. As an impact, there is increasing number of cybercrimes against women as well. That is why it is recommended not to share private information on internet or contact details because it increases the chances of crimes. The crime against women is increasing day by day in all the fields. India was ranked among 5 countries to be affected by cybercrime. Thank you. I hope this video helps you to understand the concept.